We spent the better part of the week at America's largest RV show. On our last day, we took the shuttle from the boondocking area, did some final RV tours, only to realize that nothing will be perfect for us. We still haven't found what we're looking for, a suitable successor to Minitini. We had several meetups, and it is always so great to meet fellow travelers and share stories from the road, and an ale or two. Anyway, we keep on looking for that perfect RV. In fact, that's where we're going next.
I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV, yeah.
Well, this is it. The Hershey RV Show is in the books. Now we're driving to the west. Into the sunset, actually.
As large as Hershey is, they do not have every single RV. Certain brands, they just don't want, or to be honest, don't need to make the expense to be there. And the one we're going to see next, well, they always have like a cult following, so we're excited. We're going to drive about an hour west of here to an RV park called Western Village, near a town called Carlisle, just because after 3 days boondocking we do need full hookups. We're out of water and our holding tanks must be nearly full. And I say must be because the sensors in Minitini no longer work, so it is a guessing game when boondocking. By the way, that's Harrisburg, the capital of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. In the morning, well, I had the wrong setting on the rooftop GoPro, so I got some great still images of the trip to Pittsburgh, starting with breakfast at McDonald's. This particular McDonald's has an oversized vehicle section.
Yeah, common sense is not so common. This is like the worst McDonald's ever.
Such a beautiful drive. And all I have are some still photographs. Well, hey, enjoy the slideshow. I did manage to take some handheld footage, so not all is lost. And let me tell you, fall is kind of in the air. Early this year. I mean, it is hot, but the leaves are turning. What's up with that? We did stop by Blue Beacon to get a much-needed car wash, and that's when I noticed the wrong settings on the rooftop GoPro. I just realized that we are driving on US 30, which is also the Lincoln Highway. We have to do this one at some point, in its entirety. See the incipient fall colors on the mountain? I mean, we're at higher elevations, so that's probably why. We're gonna stop at Walmart to get some essentials, and I just realized this is one of the smaller, older Walmarts where the grocery section is like an afterthought, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, camera malfunctioned, or I malfunctioned for the first half of the trip. But anyway, I just realized we are now on US 30, which I believe is the Lincoln Highway. I think we're gonna get on the turnpike soon, though. I don't know.
I see a sign that we're about to get on Interstate 99, which is an odd numbering choice. Normally, I-99, if numbered correctly, would be east of I-95, probably hugging the Atlantic coast, but no, it is here in Pennsylvania. North-south interstates are always odd numbers, and since we're east of I-79 and west of I-81, I guess they didn't really have a choice. So they named it after a streetcar. It is one of those interstate highway system oddities. So far, it's been a beautiful drive. Fall has to be one of the most beautiful times of the year. All of a sudden, we realized we've been here before, the last time we came to Pittsburgh. It is a nice campground. I think we got the best site in the whole place. When I'm on the levelers, I don't want to take any chances, especially at a hilly place like this one. So we found a local Italian restaurant with good reviews, and we are in celebratory mood since tomorrow we're going to see another trailer, so here we are. Love the architecture in these small towns in Pennsylvania. Here we are, Rodney's. It seems to be a popular place. There was a pretty long wait time, so we decided to sit at the bar.
We're right inside.
Pasta and surf and turf. Celebrating all right. So we bought some bacon at that smaller Walmart. All they had was the Walmart brand, great value, so that's what I got. So I'm going to make 4 strips and then some eggs. Oh, and onions. I have some onions that came with us all the way from Miami and eventually they're gonna go bad. So I'm gonna chop them into rings and fry them in the bacon fat. Salt, pepper, and paprika. Gotta give it some color. I'm gonna crack the eggs and beat them. It is going to be beautiful. A little cayenne pepper.
Good morning, almost afternoon really, and yeah, the minute we arrived here yesterday, I realized we had been here before at this particular KOA. It's quite nice. I remember it goes up on a hill like that, and we really did score a great campsite this time around. I mean, look at that. We have that lake behind us over there, and that's the view from our desk. So, I mean, we're right next to the playground, but we're also right next to the swimming pool here. Very nice. Nice campground. And Minitini is actually looking pretty good after that RV wash we did yesterday. Yeah. I mean, whatever they used, I mean, it almost peeled the Winnebago sticker from the front. Yeah. Actually, Minitini has a lot of character, especially with my sticker back here and all the stickers there. Whenever we get rid of it, it's part of me is definitely gonna miss it.
All right, let's go see an RV, the one we came looking for. We're looking into Outdoors RV. They make these rugged 4-season travel trailers, and they do have one around 25 feet with dual axles, no slide, and large holding tanks. And their only dealer east of the Mississippi happens to be here, in the outskirts of the Pittsburgh metropolitan area. Now, whatever RV we decide to get, there will be an RV mattress by Brooklyn Bedding, our sponsor for this video.
I want to thank RVmattress.com by Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring this video. RV Mattress is a Brooklyn Bedding brand known for top-of-the-line quality. Plus, if you're in the US, they ship conveniently to you for free from their Arizona factory. They offer different firmness options and heights and dimensions, even RV-specific and non-traditional sizes to fit right into your lifestyle. For Minitini here, we wanted to keep it simple, so we got the 6-inch Dream Foam Essential, which is firm, and it is the short queen size, 60 by 74, which happens to be one of those RV-specific sizes. And we just got this one, but we've been sleeping on Brooklyn Bedding mattresses for over 2 years now, and it is great to be able to get a good night's sleep and wake up refreshed and ready for a new day of adventures. With your RV mattress by Brooklyn Bedding, you do get a 120-night sleep trial, along with a limited lifetime warranty. Brooklyn Bedding mattresses are designed, assembled, and shipped from their Arizona factory. This means they are able to use premium materials at a reasonable price with no middleman bringing up the cost. As I said before, it was super easy to buy online with free shipping. It comes right to your doorstep, vacuum sealed, rolled up inside a box, and you just have to get it on the bed and unroll it, and actually it is really cool to see how it just inflates in a matter of seconds. I love my RV mattress by Brooklyn Bedding, and I think you would too. So if you're looking for a new bed, visit rvmattress.com/travelingrobert or scan the QR code you see on the screen somewhere around here, and so you can get an exclusive discount on your mattress with my code Traveling Robert. Tell him I sent you.
There it is. It is not much bigger than the Springdale or the Coachman, but somehow it looks beefier, a little taller. And the main concern here, it may be a little on the too heavy side for Starship. Still, dry weight is only 6155, but with a 100-gallon freshwater tank and 3840 carrying capacity, things could get out of hand real quick.
This is it, our first look at Outdoor RV, and I think he mentioned it was going to be like 69,000 and change, plus that fee. The fee is like $1,600. But anyway, it's so great to get our first in-person look here. Here we go. This is the dinette. The only thing that wouldn't work in this RV, but look at this. Look at these huge windows back here. There's even a small skylight. The only thing that wouldn't work is the size of this surface for work, so we would have to replace this with something larger, maybe even lose that back there. Yeah, we need to change that. Here we have that TV with the stereo. We have the refrigerator. It's a Furrion, 12 volt, fairly large. We have a counter extension, premium materials, and a spot to put your garbage can, as you should. Pots and pans, drawers, or for whatever you want. Furium propane oven, 3-burner cooktop. Here's a space for our coffee machines. Here we have pantry/closet. Could be either or. Everything feels very solid. Here, the bathroom. Porcelain toilet, of course. Lots of surface here. We even have a vanity mirror there. Medicine cabinet. It's almost like a bathtub, but plenty of headroom here. Yep, even with shoes on. And here in the bedroom, there's a little bit of storage down there. There's the smuggling compartment here under the bed, and that is shallow because down here we have drawers on both sides. Everything feels very solid, very large closet. More storage up there. Over here we have both power outlets, USB and 12 volt. This looks like a lock here. We have lights. Again, on this side, power. The light fixtures feel a little antiquated, but hey.
And you got like that? We do.
You do?
Yeah, what do you got?
What do we
It's
have?
a, oh, whoa, luckily this is well built.
Angle, that's why.
Yeah, that's the auto leveling system because these things, they go down automatically and it's, yeah, that's the new hitch.
It is kind of hard to do the walkthrough because even though the salesperson, John, was not pushy at all, I mean, he was there trying to make conversation.
That's an Onan generator here.
At this point, he didn't know that I had a YouTube channel yet, but overall, everybody was super nice here at RV Leaders and Camping Outlet in Adamsville, Pennsylvania.
And this is where the valves for the gray and black tanks are. They're in here, protected from the elements. And they're right on the... Are they? Yeah, they are not. There don't seem to be cable valves. Yeah. That is really good because all the liquid stays up there. Here's a better look at that generator. Well, I want you the first to know that we just put a deposit on that. Yeah, on that rig. Not on that rig. On the one we really want, the 21 BD, that is coming in October. Well, we're going to Pittsburgh to celebrate. I mean, we haven't bought the rig yet, right? But we put a deposit on a rig that it's still being manufactured.
Slow down on I-376
in
West
Oregon.
near Pittsburgh.
It's gonna be
You're on the fastest route.
well,
You should reach your
she always
destination by
interrupts
2:52
me.
p.m. Head west on Elm Lane toward Oak Street, then turn left.
May I talk now? Oops. I went on the curb. Yeah, not very easy to get out of here. But as I was saying, yeah, we put a deposit on a 21 BD. Hopefully, it'll be to our liking, and in a couple months, we'll be rolling out of here with an outdoor RV. I still can't believe it. But yeah, I mean, we liked it.
The only difference between the 20 BD and the 21 BD is the dinette. They made the whole rig 10 inches longer, which means they can accommodate for a regular 4-person dinette, which for our purposes would be much better than the U-shaped one. A good 45 minutes later, we are arriving in Pittsburgh, one of my favorite American cities. Our entrance here not as dramatic as when you take the Fort Pitt Tunnel, in which the skyline suddenly reveals itself as you exit. But, I mean, this is not bad, and today we're just going to do 2 things here. 2 things we've never done before, this being the 3rd video I do in the Steel City. I'll put links somewhere to those other 2 videos here. One of them, part of the Lewis and Clark series. Pittsburgh is also known as the City of Bridges. There are 446 of them. The first thing we're gonna do is take the Duquesne Incline to the top of Mount Washington to get a, shall I say, commanding view of the city and the confluence of the Allegheny and the Monongahela, which merge here to give birth to the Ohio River. What a great looking city. And here we have paid parking, so let's do that.
We've made it to Pittsburgh. Let's figure out how to pay for parking, and we're getting on the incline, hopefully.
Let's do this, and yeah, I think we qualify as a regular-sized vehicle.
All right, we paid $13 for 4 hours. Let's do it.
That's the unique Pittsburgh skyline. I think we have to walk on that pedestrian overpass and get our tickets, which, by the way, are cash only and exact change. And there goes the tram.
Let's see how to get up there. An old wheel from a paddle wheeler. No, I don't think there's a way to go up through here. You have to go around. Look at this place. All kinds of old stuff here in Pittsburgh.
Very cool to see all this playing around here, with no interpretive sign or anything like that. We may have found the trail here, although there is this sign.
I don't know.
Well, monkey see, monkey do. What can you do?
Yeah, it's like a hike. And I didn't bring my hiking shoes.
I mean, it is not very long, but it is a little steep. I've been meaning to do this since the first time we came to Pittsburgh.
That's where we parked.
It's $2.50 one way, so $5 round trip, and we have a $10 bill, so we're set.
It's a cool old clock there.
It is a historical landmark, built in 1877.
Thank you. I'll be back to get them all. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and catch it.
Off we go. In the spirit of brevity, I've sped this up a little bit.
Oh man, this thing is like, ooh. It's moving. With that view.
It certainly feels old, with a tin roof and such a spectacular view. And we're not even at the top yet. Yes, you can tell this has been here for a very long time.
Yeah, that's basic one.
Oh wow. Oh my goodness.
Woo. All right. We're out. Well, we've made it to the top. Let's check out the view real quick. And then we're gonna try and get something to eat because, yeah, since those onions with eggs this morning, we haven't really had much.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a great view for sure.
Here's interpretive sign about I know it's not pronounced Duquesne, it's like Duquesne Duquesne, I think is that's how you pronounce it. But anyway, have commanding views of the city from up here.
There it is, going down. That's Point Park down there, and unfortunately the fountain is not operating at this moment. Such a unique and iconic city, here at the confluence of the two rivers and all the bridges. Somewhere down there is where Meriwether Lewis launched the keel boat on August 31st, 1803, and that's the football stadium.
What can I say? Commanding view.
How about late lunch with a view? Yeah, let's check out Grand View Saloon.
Must be here, right?
I guess.
Cheers. IPA with a view.
We've got the crab stuffed mushrooms,
Crab cakes. What can I say? Crab cakes with a view.
yeah, we're in a crabby kind of mood.
And no beer.
Let's check out the rooftop terrace. Oh yeah, very nice. There's the Duquesne Incline, and yeah, I know, I'm kind of obsessed with this view.
I came to the upper level so we can see the view, and let me tell you, we really couldn't have asked for better weather or better time of the day to be here, because I mean, look at that. Pittsburgh is such a beautiful and iconic city, you know, the city of bridges. That's the birth of the Ohio River right there. Go and check it out. Starship. Still down there. Well, we're gonna walk off our crab cakes here, and one of these days I want to come to one of these ritzy restaurants. Which one is this one? This is the Star Diamond Award. Lemont. All these places have a dress code, so I don't know if I came, you know, properly dressed, so that's why we went to the other place, which the food was outstanding, the view was more than outstanding, the service, could be better. They kind of left us hanging there dry and for like 10 minutes, but
Very nice houses around here. Very pretty neighborhood.
can you imagine the view from these houses? Yeah. That must be expensive real estate. We should Zillow it.
Let's seal it, actually.
Yeah, let's Zillow it. $1.3 million. It's not that bad, actually, considering. It's quite the steep hill, but yeah, beautiful neighborhood here. I had never walked through here, but look at the house. And all these houses, they have that great view of the confluence. What a view, what a view. I wish we could just walk and see the view. Here's looking back. Check it out. That's how they look when they're dirty.
Very good looking townhouses.
Another condo with a view.
Here we have a small park. At least I hope that's what it is. I hope we're not trespassing or anything like that. Not much of a view. And here we have some public art.
Oh, check out that view, even here. Well, this is another great view of Pittsburgh, but you can't really see the confluence from here now. Yeah, that's the thing. The view from the restaurant was the best because you could see the actual confluence. But here you see downtown. What a beautiful city, Pittsburgh. I mean, this is my third time here, but it never ceases to amaze me. We're gonna walk back to the incline now and check this out. Google says mostly flat. Really, Google, you have to update that. From 1877. There it is. It's arriving.
We have nowhere to go but down.
Down we go. Hi. Oh, let me tell you, that thing is old, and you can tell that it's old. I mean, the design, the way it creaks, you know it. Yeah, we decided to take the long route this time, just in case. I don't think we were supposed to walk on that trail. Well, the Duquesne Incline, totally worth it. And the views from Mount Washington never disappoint. And I think that's all we're gonna do in Pittsburgh today. Sorry to disappoint.
There it is once again. And that up there, that's the restaurant where we ate. Pittsburgh, we'll be back, I promise. Next, the road will take us to Ohio, Michigan, and beyond. But that will be on the next video. Until then, thank you so much for watching. And see you on the road.
Riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV.